Welcome to another deep dive. Today, we're going to be looking at AI.
AI.
But not just AI.
No.
We're talking AI 2.0.
Yeah.
AI has been getting a lot of press lately.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
But what's really changing, well, we found this article
Fascinating article.
about this platform called DeepSeek.
DeepSeek.
They're claiming to be the ones ushering in this new era of AI. And they're calling it Applied AI for All.
Applied AI for all.
And they're putting ethical AI front and center.
Yeah, very interesting.
Pretty bold statement.
Huge.
So we're going to unpack it all right here.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So our source talks about this idea of AI 1.0
Okay.
versus AI 2.0.
Yeah.
AI 1.0 was right. It brought us some advancements, but it mainly benefited the big players, right?
Yeah. Those with the resources.
The ones with the resources,
Okay.
like major corporations, big research institutions. DeepSeek says that they're the bridge to this AI 2.0.
Okay.
And the key difference, they say, is something called decentralized empowerment.
Interesting.
What do you think about that?
Well, think about it this way. In the early days of the internet, it was only a select few who could even get online.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Then smartphones came along, and boom, everybody had the internet.
Right in their pocket.
Right in their pocket. AI 2.0 is aiming to do the same thing for artificial intelligence.
Okay.
They want to make this really powerful technology available to everyone.
Wow.
Individuals, small businesses, artists, educators, anyone with an idea.
That's a pretty amazing goal.
It is.
And, in terms of making it available to everyone, DeepSeek has some features that caught my eye.
Okay.
One of the biggest is this idea of personalized AI agents.
Yeah.
These aren't like just your run-of-the-mill AI assistants.
Right.
DeepSeek actually lets you design these AI agents that are specifically tailored to what you need.
This is really interesting and potentially a game changer for so many fields, like, for example, in education.
Oh, yeah, education, that's a great one.
If you're a teacher and you could create an AI agent that can analyze each student's learning patterns and then, generate custom quizzes or something like that.
Wow.
Based on each student's strengths and weaknesses. I mean,
that would be incredible.
It's incredible.
Especially because they're making all this possible with these low-code, no-code frameworks.
Yeah, you don't need to be a coding expert.
So that means that you don't even have to know how to code to work with AI.
Right, you can just jump right in.
So many more people can get involved.
Exactly, and you mentioned education, but think about small businesses.
Yeah.
I mean, this could be huge for small businesses.
How so?
Let's say you're a small business owner. You could create an AI chatbot.
Okay.
That understands your products, understands your customers. I mean, inside and out.
That's a pretty powerful tool.
It is.
So it really is about giving everybody the tools to work with AI, not just a select few.
Right, democratizing AI.
But what really sets DeepSeek apart, I think, is their commitment to this ethical AI.
That's where TATANKA comes in.
TATANKA?
Yeah.
They're not just another tech company.
No, they're not.
This is an initiative that is really focused on the ethical development of AI.
We don't see that a lot.
Which we don't see a lot.
No, not at all.
And they're doing it in a pretty unique way.
How so?
Well, they're integrating indigenous wisdom.
Interesting.
And they're bringing in diverse cultural perspectives. Real human values into how they're training their AI.
That's really fascinating.
So TATANKA actually works directly with indigenous knowledge holders.
Wow.
To make sure that their perspectives are woven into the algorithms that are actually powering DeepSeek.
Yeah.
So it's not just about feeding AI data.
Right.
It's about trying to instill a sense of empathy.
Fairness. Cultural awareness.
Cultural awareness into AI from the ground up.
From the very beginning.
Almost like building a moral compass into AI.
Yeah, like a moral compass.
They even have this AI academy.
Really?
Where the AI is learning not just from algorithms, but from some of humanity's most compassionate and insightful lessons.
That's amazing.
Really interesting approach.
Yeah, I love that.
And they're not just talking about ethics.
Okay.
They're showing it in action.
Okay, how so?
So they highlight this story in their source material.
Okay.
About a poet from Cairo named 𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧.
𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧.
For a long time, she felt like her creative voice was being stifled by societal expectations.
Well, that's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can imagine. And then she discovered this program through TATANKA and DeepSeek.
Okay.
That was specifically designed to amplify underrepresented voices.
Wow.
And she joined this incredible retreat. It was a space for creative exploration.
Cool.
And that's where she encountered the DeepSeek AI platform.
Okay.
At first she thought of technology as this cold, impersonal thing.
Yeah, I think a lot of people feel that way.
But DeepSeek was different.
How so?
Especially because it was guided by TATANKA's ethical framework.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the AI, it analyzed her poetry. But it wasn't to criticize it or anything. It was designed to highlight the unique beauty of her work.
That makes sense.
It offered suggestions, but it was always respectful of her cultural perspective.
It's amazing that it could understand that.
Yeah, it really was like she was collaborating with a partner who understood her.
And wanted to help her grow.
Exactly.
That's great.
And it wasn't just 𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧.
No.
She was part of this whole group of creators from all walks of life.
At the retreat.
At the retreat.
Yeah.
They weren't just learning how to use DeepSeek. They were shaping how DeepSeek was being developed.
Wow. So they had a voice.
They had a voice.
Yeah.
They were talking about, the importance of ethical AI.
Right.
How TATANKA's moral compass was guiding DeepSeek's journey. It was a true collaboration.
That's great.
Human voices informing how this technology was going to move forward.
Pretty amazing.
And the impact on 𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧 life was profound.
In what way?
Well, she found her voice.
Yeah.
She found her confidence.
That's great.
And her work, amplified by TATANKA and DeepSeek, started to reach a global audience.
Wow.
I mean, it's amazing what can happen when you combine technology with that deep understanding of human values.
It really is.
And DeepSeek isn't stopping there.
What else are they doing?
They're building this whole ecosystem around collaboration. Encouraging people to share their AI models. To share their projects.
Yeah.
It's a huge shift from that more siloed approach we've seen in the past.
Yeah, it is a big shift.
It's about breaking down the barriers. And fostering this sense of community around how we develop AI.
I love that.
Imagine a world where anyone can contribute to the advancement of AI.
Regardless of background.
Yeah. No matter their background.
Technical skill?
Their technical skills.
That's powerful.
That's the kind of future that DeepSeek is trying to create.
It's a really fascinating vision.
It is.
Yeah.
But of course, with any powerful technology, we have to think about the risks.
Absolutely. There are risks involved.
I mean, there are legitimate concerns about bias, about misuse.
Unintended consequences.
Yeah, unintended consequences.
Yeah.
But DeepSeek's interesting because they've actually built in some ethical safeguards. And data privacy measures right into their platform.
Into the platform itself.
And of course, TATANKA's role here is critical.
It is, yeah.
Having that ethical compass to guide how we develop AI is essential to mitigating those risks.
I think so too.
So it seems like they're trying to address these concerns head on.
Yeah, they're not shying away from it.
It's not just about creating this amazing technology.
Right.
It's about making sure that it's used responsibly.
Responsibly.
And this brings us to the future that DeepSeek and TATANKA are envisioning. They're peeling this picture of a future where AI is used to create personalized education.
Interesting.
That's tailored to each student's needs and their cultural background.
That's amazing.
Small businesses thrive with the help of ethically driven AI.
Yeah.
Healthcare leverages AI while also respecting
local customs.
Yeah, local customs and practices.
Powerful vision.
It's a really powerful vision.
It is.
But it leads to a pretty big question.
What's that?
How can each of us use AI in an ethical and empowering way?
Yeah.
It's not just about the technology.
Right.
It's about the choices we make. How we develop it, how we use it.
How we implement it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about shaping a future where AI serves humanity.
I like that.
That's what's at stake here.
Really, that's what's at stake.
Yeah, it really is about making choices,
Thoughtful choices.
Thoughtful choices. And I think especially when you consider like how much potential AI has to solve some of the world's biggest problems, but it also has the potential to make things worse.
Yeah.
If we're not careful.
It's like walking a tightrope.
Yeah, it is.
And I think that's why this DeepSeek approach is so fascinating. Because they're not just focused on like the technical side of things,
Right.
They're thinking about those implications.
The ethical implications.
Yeah, the ethical implications.
Absolutely. They're asking those tough questions like, how do we ensure that AI is used to empower and not exploit?
Yeah.
How do we prevent bias from creeping in?
How do we make sure it benefits all of humanity, not just a select few?
All of us.
All of us. Yeah. And it's not just hypothetical for them.
No.
It's at the forefront of what they're doing.
Yeah, they're really living it.
Yeah, it's woven into their platform.
Right.
And into TATANKA's mission.
It's like they're building the safety net.
Yeah.
Alongside these incredible technological advancements.
And a moral framework.
Yeah, a moral framework. It's really refreshing to see, honestly.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
And it goes to show that they really understand that technology without ethics
can be dangerous.
Can be a dangerous thing.
Yeah.
And it brings us back to 𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧's story.
Yeah.
Remember she talked about DeepSeek being like this partner in helping her find her voice.
I did. It was really powerful.
It was.
Yeah.
It's a great example of how AI can be used in a positive way.
Yeah. And I think DeepSeek, guided by TATANKA's principles, is really designed to be collaborative.
Okay.
You know, it's not about replacing human creativity. It's not about, you know, telling people what to do. It's about amplifying.
Amplifying convince. That's an important distinction.
It is.
It's using AI to enhance what we can do.
Yes.
Not to replace us.
Not to replace us.
Think about the possibilities.
Oh, yeah.
What if every student had access to an AI tutor?
That would be amazing.
That could adapt to their individual learning style.
And their cultural background.
Wow. What if small businesses could leverage AI?
To compete with the big guys.
Yeah, to compete on a level playing field with those huge corporations.
Level the playing field.
Yeah. What if healthcare providers could use AI to diagnose and treat patients while respecting local customs and beliefs?
That would be incredible.
The possibilities are pretty much endless.
They are endless.
It's about using AI to break down barriers.
Yeah.
Not to create new ones.
Not to create new ones, exactly.
And that's really the essence of AI 2.0.
It is shifting the power dynamic.
Making this incredible technology accessible.
To everyone.
And
making sure that it's used for good.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
It's a bold vision.
Yeah.
But seeing these platforms like DeepSeek emerge makes it feel achievable.
More and more every day. It does.
And this vision needs everyone. To participate.
You
can't just sit back.
And let it happen.
Yeah, and wait for the future to happen.
We have to shape it.
We need to be actively shaping it.
We do.
Absolutely.
So
let's shift gears a little bit.
Okay.
And put this question to you, the listener. If you had the opportunity to design an AI agent.
Oh, wow.
What problem would it solve?
What problem would it solve? What values would you instill in it?
Think about the challenges you see in your own community, in your own life.
Yeah.
How could AI be used to make things better?
I love that.
We'd love to hear your thoughts.
The age of AI 2.0 is here.
It is.
And it's asking all of us to step up.
Yeah.
To be creative, to be thoughtful.
To be responsible.
The
choices we make today.
They determine the course of this revolution.
Absolutely.
So let's make them wisely.
Let's
harness this power. To create a future that benefits all of humanity.
It feels like we're really at a turning point, you know?
Yeah, like we're on the edge of something big.
AI is changing so fast.
Yeah, it is.
It's exciting to think about where it could all go.
Exciting and a little bit scary too, right?
Well, yeah, there are definitely challenges along the way.
Challenges and possibilities for sure.
That's why these conversations are so important.
Yeah.
We got to talk about it.
Thinking about, what AI could mean.
The implications.
And how we can shape how it develops.
Absolutely can't just let it happen.
We can't just stand back.
We have to be a part of it.
Yeah, and just let it happen.
Shape it thoughtfully.
We have to be thoughtful.
Ethically.
It's ethical, for sure.
But most importantly, I think we have to remember our shared humanity.
That should be at the center of it all.
At the heart of it all, absolutely.
So as we wrap up our deep dive on AI 2.0, let's recap what we've learned. We started by talking about this shift.
From 1.0 to 2.0.
Right, from AI 1.0, which benefited those big institutions, to AI 2.0, which is all about empowering everyone.
Right, making it accessible.
Yeah, and that idea of decentralized empowerment.
That's a big one.
It's a huge idea. Making AI available to individuals.
Small businesses, artists, educators.
Anyone with an idea.
Anyone.
Who wants to use this technology.
And we talked about DeepSeek.
Yeah, DeepSeek.
Trying to make this vision a reality.
Building a platform.
With a platform where you can create your own AI agents.
Personalized.
And you don't even have to know how to code.
No code, low code.
Yeah, low-code frameworks.
Amazing.
And, of course, their partnership with TATANKA.
TATANKA, can't forget TATANKA.
Super
committed to that ethical development.
Ethical development, bringing in indigenous wisdom.
Diverse perspectives, human value.
It's all woven in.
Into the training.
Right into the core of it.
Right at the heart of it.
And we heard 𝗧𝗕ra's story.
𝗧𗕕ra's story was so powerful.
Really showed how AI can amplify voices.
Underrepresented voices.
Yeah, underrepresented voices and foster creativity.
Yeah, she found her voice.
She found her voice.
Connected with the world.
Connected with a global audience.
Inspiring.
It really was.
And it really shows what can happen when AI is developed and used ethically.
Ethically responsible.
With those human values at the center.
But DeepSeek and TATANKA are just the beginning.
The beginning of the movement.
This movement needs all of us.
We all have a part to play.
If we want to see real change.
What role do we want to play?
Yeah, what role do we want to play?
What values do we want to bring to these systems?
What kind of future do we want to create?
Big questions.
Big questions for all of us to think about.
Not just for developers,
Not just the tech companies. This is going to impact everyone.
All of us.
The choices we make today.
Yeah.
Determine where AI goes from here.
How it impacts society.
So we got to choose wisely.
Wisely.
So as we leave you today, one final thought.
Okay, hit me.
If AI is like a mirror.
A mirror.
Reflecting humanity back at ourselves.
Okay, I like that.
What do we want to see in that reflection?
That's a great question to leave everyone with.
The age of AI 2.0 is here.
It's here.
Let's make it a reflection we can all be proud of.